beautiful souls, it's Laurie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about a kind of topic that's popular lately. I think it's called the pink tax, and honestly I don't know that much about it. I did go on the website, watch a couple of videos and did some research, but I'm not the most knowledgeable, so I will link their website as well as a really good article on Listen Money Matters as well, just so you can get a clearer picture, because I probably won't do justice to the subject, but I kind of just wanted to share my thoughts real quick because it did make me think. So at first when I heard the pink tax, like I just saw it on Instagram, like just an ad, but I just saw the pink tax, and in my head I thought it was going to be about tampons or like feminine products or something like menstrual cycle related for some reason. And after watching the videos, I realized that it was more about like any kind of consumer products, and just the fact that women have to pay on average more than men for the similar things. Now in the videos, it was kind of odd. Tim and I both watched it, and like the videos don't really do justice to what they're trying to explain, I feel, the ones on their website, because they kind of make it sound like women just have to pay more because they consume more, or marketers are the ones setting the prices for the stuff that they sell. And the truth of the matter is, it's not really the case. Marketers are just marketing things. The people who make price decisions are different kinds of people. They're way up the ladder, right? But regardless, the article on Listen Money Matters is very insightful. It actually uses numbers and tables and explains the research that has been conducted. It explains that women pay more than men on average 42% of the time, which is kind of insane. And also that they incur on average an extra cost of $1,351 extra in a year than men. And this is like all across the board, you know, like personal care products, dry cleaning, vehicle maintenance, and things like that. So it's kind of insane, and I really encourage you to like do the research, read about it, because it's very important to like kind of become aware of that problem. So what I thought the pink tax was about was really about the fact that they actually tax feminine hygiene products like tampons and pads and things that are completely necessary. And that's another issue in itself, I guess, so there should be like another movement for that. On the article they do talk about it very briefly, but it's not what the big picture is about. It really just is about the fact that women get charged more on certain things. There's like kind of two sides to this story, I feel, and I really don't want to go against the movement or anything, because I think that it's truly unfair that a pink teddy bear costs twice as much as a blue teddy bear, you know, in certain instances. But I think it's also a good opportunity for us to just sit down and really consider consumeristic habits, and kind of just realize like how much does it matter to us to buy like a women razor rather than a man's razor, you know, like does it really make a difference? Why is the Venus Embrace like way more expensive than a random like men Gillette or whatever like $1 razor subscription men have, you know? Like, does it matter? Do you really need the women one, or can you just buy the men one? Because in a lot of cases I feel like you could either like go without it or buy the man version, and it kind of is weird that you would have to do that, but really like just sit down and actually think about your customeristic habit or consumeristic habits. I get that in like you can think about things like in society. I know that like it's considered normal to wear makeup, but do you really need to buy makeup? It's considered normal to shave your legs, but do you really want to shave your legs? Do you have to? Is that necessary for your survival, or is that something that you choose to do? And there's a lot of consumeristic habits that we have that are purely there just because we want to, or because marketers told us we were supposed to, but that are not actually necessary for our survival or enjoyment of this planet, really. So I definitely encourage you to like observe your consumeristic habits and really understand why you are doing the things you are doing. Are you doing them because the marketing told you you were supposed to, because society is telling you that's what you're supposed to do, or is it something that you really want to do for yourself? With that in mind, there might be a few expenses that you will completely like forego altogether, so you won't really have to pay more because you're a woman, or pay less because you're a man. You just won't pay at all because you're not going to use it. But there are the things that you can't really do anything about, and that's when really becoming aware of this whole like pink tax movement is necessary. Things like on the website right now, they have a table that explains how Old Navy and Gap charge more for women pants than men pants. And sure, you can buy man pants, but really, do you want to? So why would you have to pay more as a woman? Now for self-care products, it's a little bit different, I guess, because like women use way more products than men, but apparently even like for the exact same product, there's a difference. Like for a man shampoo and a woman shampoo, there's more. There's a difference. But once again, you can kind of observe how many products you're using and do you really need them. And like, doesn't matter if you get a women's shampoo or not. Like Tim and I share our body wash and our deodorant because it doesn't matter. They're men deodorant, they're probably cheaper, but they smell like Jolly Ranchers, so it doesn't matter. Like, it's still soap. And when it comes to toys, I mean, like, people have all kinds of opinion about like gendered toys and having more like gender neutral toys and things like that. So I don't want to really go into it, but the fact is, like, there are decisions to be made, and there's definitely an injustice in the fact that it's different, but at the same time, how much does it matter that it's different? Now, they also talk about vehicle repair on the website, and that one is just like completely ridiculous, that a clueless woman or a clueless man calling don't get the same price quoted for the same thing because she's a woman, she should pay more. That's ridiculous. And as the website mentions, it's kind of what I've been saying so far, is just buy men version of certain items if you can, and you can like join the movement, you know, like make yourself vocal about the injustice of having to pay more for the same things. Do your research, you know, like if you're gonna dry clean or repair your vehicle, actually like do a bunch of research, compare a bunch of different places and try to find something that is logical. If you have a husband or even a brother, you can try to get them to like book these things for you so you don't get mistreated. That sucks that we have to do these things, and hopefully someday we don't have to, but unfortunately it's the sad reality we live in right now. So anyways, I know this video is all over the place, it's just like really me rambling and like kind of scrolling through the website at the same time, but yeah, those were the thoughts that I kind of had. So like, this really sparked me to like start considering like, what are my consumeristic habits? What do I buy? Why do I buy it? Is it because it's been marketed to me? Is it because society tells me I need it to be a woman? Or is it really because I want it? Because it's something that I care about? In that sense, when you start thinking like that, you become a lot more aware of what you buy. And if you are aware of what you buy, then you can make appropriate research, make sure that you are paying a fair price for what you buy. And, you know, like if you find some very cruel injustice, you can speak up about them. You can, you know, like either talk to somebody directly, or you can join a movement like the pink tax movement and that kind of stuff. So I think there's a lot of opportunities for us to grow as people as well as a society. I think the pink tax is a great opportunity for us to kind of become more aware of our consumeristic habits, but as well as like make some changes about the way things are marketed to us, as well as like kind of reach the people who actually set prices for female products and just like women products in general. And I really hope that all of us, men and women alike, can work together to like fix this injustice and really work on a more equal footing when it comes to consumeristic goods. So anyways, this is just me rambling. I have no real knowledge about the issue. So honestly, I really just made this video because I don't know how many of you guys, my viewers, have seen this pink tax movement. I've only seen it once on social media, so it doesn't seem to be that large, or maybe it's just not the kind of ads that are targeted to me right now. But I looked into it and I thought it was interesting, and I think it can spark a really interesting conversation, so I decided to share it on this channel. I really am not looking for like arguments or anything like that, you know. I know that I share kind of opinions for and not against, but like kind of weaker points of this whole situation, but honestly, like, I'm not here to pick a fight, I'm not here to defend my view. It's really just sparking conversation, helping people just start thinking about it or becoming aware of this issue if they haven't even heard about it yet. So yeah, I'm not looking for a fight, please. But I really hope that this was interesting and that really makes you want to learn more about it and do your research and become more conscious and responsible with your consumeristic choices. So I will leave it to that. Just really share your thoughts in the comments below, and like, let's talk about it. I'm totally down to talk about it in a very peaceful manner. But yeah, I think it's a really interesting topic for us to discuss with each other or with our families and friends, and really kind of just become aware of. Anyways, I'm done rambling. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. And yeah, just let me know what you think, and if you'd like to see more of me just talking about random things like that again. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!